So yesterday went to go on Icon at BlackPool Pleasure Beach. Here's the poster you get on the park's leaflets. It's fantastic. Watch a few videos. Tell you what, Icon is a fantastic addition, isn't it? Hey?
one right there. Right there. It's still there. Let's see if someone...
Hello, now if you've watched the videos you'll see that it looks an awesome ride, and Britain has needed a decent roller coaster for some time. It cost Blackpool, was it something like £18 million for this ride, made by Mac. When you go to the ride you look and you know they've done their job on the theming. The theming as you walk up with the entranceway and the glass walkway down, and even the landscaping looks good as you stood in the queue. It's a long queue. It's not a massive queue line. It's not, you know, it's not a silly long queue line. You stood at the side of the little Grand Prix track going by, so you watch them and probably laugh at them like most people did when I drove by on the Grand Prix. But in the queue you can see there's the station, and you see them all being loaded up, the people. And then they roll out. It's actually quite a slow rollout, and then the first launch, and you go up and over, and some of the twists and turns, you know, for a ride that doesn't take up a massive amount of space, the twists and turns are fantastic. There's interaction with most of the big roller coasters on the park, especially the big one at Red Force. Infusion, I think there's interaction with that as well. But for a roller coaster it is unbelievable. And then when you come back in and do that second launch, you know, already it's jumped into #1 in the UK. It's not a massive thrill ride in the sense that, not like Shambhala, something that's, you know, scares the hell out of you for the sheer height of it, but from speed, and it's not as fast as say Rita at Alton Towers, but for speed wise, unless it's just that smooth that you don't realise, but no, I think Rita is faster. But you know, it is a smooth ride. And as you go in the twists and turns, you're not getting bumped about. I mean, I went on Infusion afterwards, and Infusion clattered the hell out of me. And I went on other rides in the park, some of the wooden roller coasters. I come off, one felt like the neck was broken. Big Dipper, I felt like my insides were turning out. This is a lovely, smooth experience. If your kids are the size where they can go on at 1.3 or 1.5 on the back row, you know, it's a fantastic ride for them. And you know, the re-rideability, amazing. I went on the back row first, and the way it pulls you around the bends, oh, awesome. And then I went nearer to the front, couldn't get on the front row. You know, unless you go on a day when it's a bit quieter, because I picked probably the busiest day of the year to go. But yeah, it is, for Britain, a fantastic roller coaster, you know, and the whole park as a whole, BlackPool Pleasure Beach, looked like they're getting into gear. I mean, Alton Towers was the park with their special weapons, but you know, bad decisions from them have not helped their cause. And with BlackPool Pleasure Beach, you know, you've got your kiddies area, you've got rides for the middle section that can't go on 1.4 and, you know, under. And then you've got this, and this just makes the park, you know, where do you go from there? You know, another new wooden coaster. But yeah, Icon, fantastic. You know, make sure you get down there. What we did, we live in Nottingham, so we took a drive up, got there for opening, did 9 hours on the park, and then, you know, went to a bed and breakfast afterwards, because, you know, you don't want to be driving back 3 hours after you've been 9 hours at a park. But yeah, fantastic. Well done.